The story of an empire often begins with a single person. For the Marathas, that person was Shivaji, son of a Jagirdar. In the rugged hills, an idea was taking root: Swaraj, or self-rule. This was Shivaji's dream, a just kingdom for his people. Growing up inspired by his mother Jijabai, he saw the injustice around him and decided it had to change. At 16, he vowed to establish his own rule. It was the birth cry of an empire. Raigad became his capital. In 1674, he was crowned Chhatrapati. How do you fight a stronger enemy? You don't fight on their terms, you make them fight on yours. This was Shivaji's genius. He perfected guerrilla warfare using the mountains as his weapon. His soldiers were swift and knew the terrain. They would strike and disappear before the enemy reacted. Forts were the backbone of this strategy, a chain of defense. The Marathas would retreat into a fort, forcing the enemy into a difficult siege. Shivaji also built a navy, understanding the importance of sea control. His navy protected trade and raided enemy ports. It was a complete vision of a sovereign state, secure on all fronts. The rise of Shivaji was noticed by Aurangzeb, the most powerful man in India. He sent his best generals to crush the Marathas, but they were not easily defeated. Shivaji infiltrated Shaista Khan's camp in Pune, attacking him in his own bedroom. This humiliated the Mughal Empire, signaling that no one was safe from the Marathas. After Shivaji's death, his son Sambhaji continued the fight relentlessly. Captured through treachery, Sambhaji refused to convert to Islam and was brutally executed. Aurangzeb believed this would break the Maratha spirit, but he was wrong. The Marathas fought for revenge, led by leaders like Rajaram and Rani Tarabai. The war stretched on for 27 years, draining the Mughal Empire. Rani Tarabai, a brilliant and fearless leader, continued the fight. Aurangzeb died in the Deccan, defeated by the unbroken spirit of the Maratha people. The death of Aurangzeb weakened the Mughal Empire. The Marathas, now stronger than ever, expanded their influence. The architect of this expansion was Baji Rao I, a military genius. In his 20-year career, he never lost a battle, bringing vast territories under Maratha control. Under Baji Rao, the Maratha Empire expanded rapidly. At its peak, the Maratha Empire stretched across the subcontinent. For a time, it seemed like the Marathas would rule all of India. Every empire faces its greatest test. For the Marathas, that test came at Panipat in 1761 against the Afghan king Ahmad Shah Abdali. The Marathas fought bravely but were defeated, losing a generation of leaders. This shattered their dream of a pan-India empire. A new power rose, the British East India Company. Organized and disciplined, they were masters of diplomacy. Internal rivalries prevented the Marathas from uniting against this threat. The Anglo-Maratha Wars marked the empire's end. The Marathas won the first war, but the second was a disaster. By the third, the Peshwa was defeated and the Maratha Empire was over. But the Maratha legacy lives on. In forts, stories of courage, and the Marathi language they promoted. They instilled pride and proved resistance against empires was possible. Their spirit inspires generations.